Marcus, I didn't know you were eating at table #9 tonight. We were simply catching up. Friends from old reunite for dinner, right?
6 years of the same wine, Camille. The sommelier remembers. Daniel ordered mine. All of this was on the agenda at the beginning.
You play by the rules. It was just dinner. Perhaps I wanted you to feel something for once. You are stone.
Feeling and knowing are two different things. I've been aware of the two of you since April. Camille, that's been 14 months since then.
Since April? How can you know us for a full year and a half and say nothing at all?
A quiet man watches a noisy man's actions. Each receipt, calendar vacancy. The reservation was made with my business name.
So this whole time you have just been watching me? You had me believe I had my way my whole way?
It is very clear there is a difference. I was laying a foundation, you an excuse. Daniel gave his quarterly forecast yesterday.
Daniel sent his forecasts to our corporate office. Why would he do that? Now he's an independent man, Marcus.
No, he no longer runs it. My office. My signature required. He needed leverage on someone with power, so he took advantage of you.
He used me to have leverage? No, we care about each other. He'd never play me like a pawn in his game.
He brought you to my table to hurt me, asserting his dominance. Now he has to deal with that person on a daily basis.
You hired him? It's true that you hired the guy I was seeing? So, what's he doing to Daniel right now?
Daniel, I'd like you to come visit me in office. I assumed that we were playing a game of chess in the restaurant. You sit down, Daniel. It was when you purchased the wine using my business account for the woman I married, Camille.
She came to me. You were out of reach, made of stone, said Camille. I gave her what you wouldn't give her.
You lied to her. The second key fob was given with your lease invoice. It was signed with her signature.
Did you still have that? You've read through my private lease? This is absolutely illegal, Marcus. That cannot be brought against me now.
There was nothing spontaneous about that restaurant that Friday. You wanted me to be there with her.
Fine. Maybe I did. I wanted you to feel something. I wanted you to know another man has her, Marcus.
I have known since April. If a man thinks he's stealing in darkness, he's just digging his own grave. You seem so cool. This Still River act? You think you're powerful? It's just that you're scared of her, Marcus. It's the realm of fear. You went after the wife to feel big. Now, let's look at the contract on my desk. Sign it.
This reads my company is being absorbed by your company. I lose my autonomy. You're my number one. I will not sign.
You will sign, or that second key fob will be taken to the board, and you'll lose everything.
You made this plan 14 months in advance? You watched us, waited for us to settle down, and then you got us entirely?
I signed the contract. My company is yours. Are you happy now? You've destroyed my life's work for a woman. I have not brought you down. You did when you chose to involve business with stupid-minded vendetta.
Camille wasn't revenge. I took care of her. That would be no understanding to you. You know your way around spreadsheets and revenge.
Perhaps it was pride. But she chose me. She visited me there once a week. She signed that lease because she wanted to.
A silent man watches while a noisy one reacts. If you wish to view the conclusion, please subscribe only if you desire to see it.
I need to be accountable to you daily. You made sure of that. You're gonna make my life a living hell.
I will do what a still river does, transferring all the items below the surface without disturbing objects above the surface.
You're going to act as if nothing has happened? You will be sitting there every day while I give you my quarterly reports?
I'll get your reports, and you'll be mindful of your tone. You wanted influence over a strong person. You're now responsible to them.
It's not the end of something. Camille will not take this. She truly loves me. She's gonna fight you on this, Marcus.
Daniel has phoned me. He claimed that you coerced him into giving over his company. You caught him for his actions towards me.
All of the decisions regarding the restaurant's choice were deliberate and considered. He wanted to prove his dominance, and I took that away from him.
So what, he's going to be trapped in your hands forever? Are you going to be torturing him every day at work?
A still river does just that, leaving all the surface components as they are and moving all the water below. He will do his job.
Marcus, you are by no means a still river. You are vindictive. You pretended to not know anything for 14 months.
Feeling and knowing are two different disciplines. I was aware of the two of you from April. I was making the case, not responding.
You still have the lease. You had the key fob with you. You've seen me sign it, and you waited to trap me.
A quiet man observes where a loud one reacts. You wanted me to feel something. Now he will endure suffering, day after day.
Please, Marcus, don't do this to him. He is sorry. I am sorry. We didn't expect it to get to this point.
You brought him to my table so he could hurt me. This is the first time I felt something for you. I'm made from stone.
I was really mad. I felt ignored. I wanted to hear if you were still interested. I'd never wanted to ruin his life.
You didn't ruin his life. He did that when he filed against the Whitmore contract, and then on my company account.
He objected to the Whitmer deal? That was business. This is personal. One cannot kill his business because of a slight.
It became personal when he brought you to Table 9. He wanted to display superiority. Now he has to report to that person daily.
So you will keep him there? Working for you daily, knowing what he did with me? It's not what you do to a friend, Marcus.
It is the geometry of power. He required a man who had power to help him. Now he's working for that person, and he doesn't understand.
And what about me? You are going to get rid of me from my life? Will you punish me for eternity, Marcus?
I'm making what a still river does, lifting things out of the way below the surface without disturbing the things you see above.
This isn't me taking it easy. This is actually a different ballgame. You are now a monster, Marcus. You're really scaring me now.
Perhaps. However, dinner isn't here yet. There are many reports to be filed before Daniel sits down.
You have won. You've utterly destroyed both of us. With this cold win, I hope you will stay warm for life.